Damn it, can this thing open? This thing is not opening. Hello, Andy, Kit Kat, Amj. You're definitely not the first one here. You're like the third here. Anyway, I'm trying to get this thing open. Hi, Cream Puff. Cream Puff. Yes. Opening up my hand cream. Cream Puff, Cream Puff. Alright, let's get this started. It's not as flaky as last time. Just putting some cream cheese on my hands. Show us the cat? No, freak. Anyways, where was I? Pudding's resting. Anyway, where was I? I need to lock in. Maybe I'll play some music, so I'll probably be deleting this live stream right after. I know. Sometimes the bad happens. Alright, let's bring back all 25 tabs. Alright, let's pause this. Why ain't it typing? That's it, someone's gonna pay for this. Let's delete this one. That's annoying. Ignore. Did it better? It's a few years. You're gonna need more time than that, buddy. Alright. I'm sick of telling people it's not worth getting into big animation. But you go however you want. Is it because the controller's plugged in? Oh yeah. I need this beat in my playlist. Why would I play the alpha? Alright. Ugh. That was gross. Why'd I chew on that? Dust around it. Just don't scope too big. I'm not gonna lie to people and tell them they can do it, because I can't. You can do a pilot, but it'll take you a long time. Alright, where was I? I need to find my pen. It's physically impossible. You think you can do whatever you please. I beg to differ. Foul scoundrel. Alright. We're gonna add some, I need a secondary punch, so we're going for a blast like this. This is what we're doing, so we're gonna see. I'm only live streaming because it's gonna force myself to animate. That's the thing. I don't want to animate at all. I don't even want to do anything. But this will get me in the gig. Where lacks discipline? What the hell? This is not the mix I wanted. Even though I do like this too, but get out of here. Alright, I'm just gonna play this whole guy's playlist. I don't care. Play all. When you want to make a series and realize bad art. Well, that's bad is subjective. Unless it's straight butt, but that's why you have to limit your scope. You know, when I say scope, that means limit even your art skill. Make sure the style is simpler until you're ready to increase your output. I think I put too much on me. Oh, I gotta mix it in with this one. I'm free for facts. Hello, lemon. I'll pass on the facts. Cream puff. Alright, let's click on my own live. Thanks. Alright, let's start another set of animation. We're gonna make this 9, so we're gonna stop at 18 probably. Then we're gonna... Oh no, why'd I do that? Whatever, we'll just bring it over here then. I need to get into this. Alright, I'm back. Next person to say that is getting cooked. Next person to say that is getting destroyed. That's what I realize I need to do. Destroy everyone who says that. It's only right, guys. Alright, let me just silence this stuff. Doink. I can't draw good poses. Do you watch any of my videos at all? Alright. I'm not gonna hold your hand if you're not gonna listen. Alright, where was I? Dink. Alright, let's create a cell. Bink. We'll call this new. Did you watch my videos? Anyway. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. The videos ain't gonna help. It's definitely gonna get you started. Literally. It's literally just... You have to watch the right one. Ben set out to do it many different ways. Hate all you want, Anti, but we all know your game. So I'm gonna start with my initial pose, which is this thing right here. I never had a culinary teacher. Alright. Alright, wait. Alright, that's gonna be good. This is my reference point. Actually, I need a new reference point. Import image. I think this is my reference instead. This one's better. That's way better. I don't know how much this game's gonna cost, and I don't care. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I don't know why they insist on putting kids in groups. Easing, yeah. I ease into my bed right after I end my live stream. Alright, let's just draw the pose we were trying to do. So he's gonna lean forward. I'm thinking... How far does his hand stretch? 8 frames per second. Indeed. I'll move this head forward a bit. I should probably move the arms forward a little bit just to stretch it out. And then thinking this will be like this. I wish I had actually tried to animate this summer instead of wanting to try now that school started. Hey man, better late than never, I guess. It's all about the time you put in, after all, not really. If you can dedicate time, like maybe an hour per day, and just do little things, I swear to you, you will cook. Is it? What? Well, I'm going to keep mine to only... It's going to be from 7 frames to 11 frames, 12 max. I don't want to overshoot myself, you know? Because I don't want to dig myself into a hole. So I'm going to do something manageable first. You know what they say, 90% of game developers quit before they even do anything. So... But... I gotta ignore people's expectations. This music's hitting with my speech. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm limiting mine to like 13 FPS. What is it at right now? Yeah, frame rate's 13. Alright, game dev? I guess, but not really. I have no games out. I can't say I'm a game dev entirely. So far I've been animating. I've done nothing to actually implement it towards a game. But I've just been... I'll show you guys what we have so far. Or you can just watch my latest shorts. But we have the jump. We have the run. Let's go to the run. We have the walk. I'll play it in a second. Just let me... punching bag. I'll just show you what we have so far. We have the punching bag. This is like 3 frames. This is literally 3 frames for now. 3 frames. And then we have the walking one. This one's about 9 frames. And then we have the running one. This one is 8 frames. And then we have the jumping one. This one is 10 frames. And we have the punching one, which is only 7 frames. Now we're going to have the blast, which is the 3rd frame. Oh, I forgot to show the secondary punch. Well, secondary punch is right here, actually. The secondary punch, but I'm using it to do another animation. I'm gonna split it up after, but I need it for the pacing for this next one. But yeah, the fire is gonna be like, it's gonna be the 3rd hit to the combo. Or should it be 3 punches then the blast? Punch, 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 blast, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll keep it at 3 for now. And then if it needs an extra when we actually do it, then we'll worry about it. But for now, this is Clip Studio. It's very tedious trying to figure out, but I've got the hang of it, kind of. But it's still annoying. I wish I would have had a tablet. I'd rather animate on a tablet, 1000% animate on a tablet. Because this is a little annoying animating on Clip Studio. It was very annoying when I started. It forces you to learn its program. You know how like a lot of programs, when you download a new art program, you just want to jump straight in and just have fun? No, you can't do that on here. It's not, it doesn't work properly if you try and do it that way. You have to literally figure it out how to operate the system before you can just start going at it. And that's not healthy. Not for me anyway. It depends what you're going for. Do you want? It depends how long you want to take on your animation. If you want 24 frames and you want to take 10 years to complete a guy sneezing, then go 24 frames. You know what I'm saying? I suggest people look at projects that were great for much less frames. I think everyone's goal should be, initially when they're starting animating, how can you get your point across with as little frames as possible? You know what I'm saying? Alright, let me save the as and call this third punch. Alright, I'm going to bring this to the final hit, because that's going to be the final hit. I'm just going to bring it over 1. Oh no, why did I do that? Oh, I should have done something else. Oh god, oh god. Alright, I'm going to start a new frame. Doink! What the heck? Why does it always do that to me? Alright, next frame. Next frame. Oh, this is next. Okay. Interesting. So I can bring this over now? Or I can bring... just copy and paste the sketch here. That's annoying. That's annoying! Cut! And I'll bring it here instead. Think! And let's put on onion so I can see what was before and after. Oh. Since this is... I should probably just... read my last chat. No. Dun 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 dun. 800 frames for 40 seconds. Yeah, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. I'm going retro style, like 8-bit. Then by all means. By all means. Alright, onion. Alright, good. Alright, so now I'm just gonna draw his regular stance, I guess. Damn it! Alright. Alright, think. It's just gonna be his regular stance. If you guys, for people who are new animating, it's definitely, I'm literally just doing the keyframes initially. Or the sketch of the keyframes. Which is his stance and the final hit. Which I can copy and paste this post stance if I want, but... So far it's going like this. Let me bring this over. So it's just... So this is just the stance. It's literally just this and this. See? Forward and blast. Now I'm going to space it out and do an in-between real quick. Bonks. And now I'm just gonna do an in-between. And when I do an in-between, it's just like, how does this shoulder get to this side? How does this body move to this side? So it's pretty much think. That shoulder comes over, I think. And then it bends a little bit. It's not gonna be perfect initially, but yeah, coloring every frame if you have a long animation. That's the most annoying thing. Or starting Clip Studio Animate. That's very annoying. That's extremely annoying, to be honest. That's extremely annoying. That's very annoying, actually. That pisses me off. It makes me angry. People don't know, but I started animating before I started actually drawing. So, I know a little bit, but... Yeah, it's... When I draw with white on this program, it doesn't... You can't use onion for some reason. You don't see it at all. It's stupid. What's good, elephant? But yeah. So annoying. Switch the background for white. It makes no sense. I still should be able to see it whether I use white or not. But that's too much work just for the color white. I barely use it for the animations. Oh, you're talking to Andy Parrish. Yeah, why are you even using a black background? Oh, because of what I just said. I don't use white, I just... But even this tan background, it wasn't working as good. I had it like darker and it still was not coming through. Alright, where was I? So this arm's going to this way, so how am I going to do that? If I could use as little animations as frames as possible, I'm going to. Alright, his hand's going to come down kind of like this. I'm thinking this is also going to come down like this. And then his head's going to be in the middle of each sector, maybe? Alright, now let's see what we have so far. Yeah, this leg looks stupid. Thank you, Kit Kat. Yeah, it's for the Webtoon, my Webtoon. Or something like that. Numen's Law. You can check out the website. Alright, let me get out of here. Alright, now let's try the next dink. 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 Obviously, I'm going to have to add more animations to it, but for this, it's pretty good. But I want to add, like, since this is a very important attack to me, I'm going to add, like, a little bit more oomph to it. I'm forcing myself to animate. Yeah, this live stream makes me at least have to do it for an hour straight. Otherwise, I'd... So, what better time to start than now? Actually, I should set my timer right now. Now I'm thinking about it. Where's my timer? Oh. Set an hour timer right now. We'll be animating this together. Honestly, I hope to recruit other people to help me with this eventually, but that's just my thoughts. Anyways, where's this? Look at that. So we have the blast. I want to have like a little shake when he does it too, after it ignites. So I'm gonna create a little insert another layer right here. First, let me just darken this a little bit so I can see it better. Foundation. Alright, nerd. Nerd. There. You should recruit me. I have 0 animation experience, but I can yell at... Yeah, right. Lasso fill. I had to add that feature on. Alright. Boom! Boom! I think he should jerk when he explodes a little bit. Like, jerk forward a bit. So let's see if I can get that accomplished. That should be right when it explodes, though. Like, when it's, like, right here, I'm thinking. I like to animate the fire, though. I've always wanted to do that, so I'm glad I get that chance. Alright, I'm gonna bring this head forward a little bit. Like he's gonna jerk forward just a bit. Just enough so you can see it, but I hope it comes through on the animation. It probably won't, to be honest. Like, all the little sneaky stuff that, like, took me the hardest part to make it smoother does not. You can barely see its impact. Hello, Pikachu. I'm decent. How are you? How do I feel about animating? I was gonna wait to make, like, a devlog about that, but, it's fun. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's real fun. I've had fun so far. But if it was something that I had to, like, I know would take a long time to do, I would not be having fun. Guaranteed. I think the thigh is going to move forward a bit, but the leg's going to stand firm. Because his whole body moves forward. It's just going to look like he slid, and that's it. It's going to look stupid. So I'm just going to leave the juicy leg meat. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is... No. If this is coming forward, this should go before it. Damn it. Whatever. But honestly, it's easier to animate now than it was back then, that's for sure. Maybe because I've been drawing more. I just skipped to live and it didn't even want. Interesting. Erase. Uh-oh. Yeah, I used to do that a lot. 5 minutes behind. You're in the past. This should go... No, it shouldn't. It should go right here. It jerks forward. That looks stupid, though, when he does it. So it goes like this. Bam! Jerks forward. This is not giving me jerk forward motion. I think the body should stay still. And then his shoulders comes forward. I don't want to spend too much time on one issue, because I don't really get nothing done. But we'll see how it looks. Since you never answered my question, oh, you questioned that. Would you ever make a show for Numen's Law if I had the chance? If some guy came to me with some money and he said, let's turn this into a show, I'd be like, hell yes. Divert everything to this pilot episode. I'm not one to pass up on opportunities. But I doubt anyone's going to do that because I like to speak my mind on the internet. No. To be honest, I should probably just wait until I can actually draw humans. Yes, I strongly recommend the fundamentals. Get to learn the fundamentals first. You can honestly do it within like a couple weeks if you wanted to. If you really wanted to learn it, you could within like a week. I am not lying to you. What if I somehow get $1 billion and give you $1 million to make a show? It'd cost them more than $1 million to make a show, to be honest. Negative. Hello. Negative! Anyways. Bam! Alright, there we go. So he goes like this. Bam. Bam. This doesn't look right because the body's the same. Alright, I see the issue here. This just looks like he went back, not jerked forward. Alright, we gotta change that. You're not sure where to start? Depends how well you can draw. If it's more realistic, is it 2D or 3D? Do you have to learn three-dimensional, like actual Blender and stuff like that? That's a different game. It's a different ball game, man. So, if it's going from this to this... Yeah, it's just because I messed this up. I should have just copied and pasted it. It'll look better when it's done, but sometimes I need to fix it early, otherwise I'll forget what I was doing. And I'll forget the problem. It's 2D like a Street Fighter without pixels. Oh, so just like a... That's gonna take you forever. But, more power to you. First, you should see if it's easier to make in Blender. Some people make 2D out of 3D things. There's a thing you can do where you can convert 3D into 2D or make it look like it's 2D, and that way you don't have to hand draw everything. Because if it's hand drawn animation like Street Fighter or Guilty Gear, definitely Guilty Gear, that's way harder than to just make a 3D model, animate it, and have it look 2D. There's ways you can do that. I think that would be more efficient for you to learn, to be honest, than just to hand draw that would take you at least 3 years. Well, you have to learn, you know? Unless you're a master at two-dimensional and you're going to draw everything by hand, that's going to take you forever. People say that 2019 animation meme art style is cringe. They draw better than me. I don't know what 2019 animation style, meme art style is. Yeah, that probably took forever to animate. So keep in mind how many people they had working doing that. So, if you want something, you gotta work for it. No shortcuts around here, buddy. Alright, so let's play it real quick. Alright, his hands does jerk forward, so that's good. But I'm going to copy and paste this one onto another one. But also, I think there should be a layer in between the two before they get to that point. I think, let's do the, like before he shoots, I think he should rotate his hands in a way. You can see his hands rotate. I think that'd be cool. Punch animation. Jackhammer's construction worker. Andy is bulky, slow puncher. Interesting. The art style I was talking about, you should probably look up because they were animating FNAF. Send it in the Discord if you're in it. But yeah. But if it lands, it's heavy. Yeah. I always think of like the heavy slow guys as Ganondorf from Smash Bros. Alright, so where was I? What was I doing exactly? Alright, so I'm going to copy and paste this. Copy. Alright, where's the new... Alright, I'm stupid. I don't even know what the heck's going on here. Alright, so what was I taking? It's way up here. Ugh, I gotta copy it somehow. Copy it, and then where do I bring it to? Which one doesn't have a sketch? I don't know. It's not gonna tell me properly. Why are they all 67%? That's annoying. Is it this one? No. Probably the one below it, is it? What? Okay, maybe the one above it. How is that the same layer? That doesn't make any sense. Are they pissing me off? Alright, what's going on here? Okay, this is what I want. Thank you. I do have a few animation videos. I haven't posted my new short stuff. At this point, I don't even draw human heads. I just make circles. Honestly, that's real of you. I sometimes do that. Grabbing a sledgehammer from the side and smashing into the ground, making rocks come up and hit the opponent. That's cool. Why do the heads I draw look like pencils? I don't know. How do people draw the eyes first and the head? And then the head? For my circumstance, it's hard sometimes to draw eyes evenly and then a head. But I don't know. Like, I have to redraw eyes so much, and I think it's due to the fact that I don't know where to position them on the head initially. So I could see why people draw the eyes first. Hello, Mr. Nines. Hawk Motion, hello. Damn, we're getting real classy piano right now. So that's this frame, basically. But what was I going to do with this one? Oh, not the anticipation. I was going to do something else. Alright, I see. A key. Alright, no. He's going to move it. Oh, I want his hands to move in the direction, like, before he's actually That'd be cool. So I'm gonna bend his arms just a tad bit, I think. His shoulders should be up a little bit more, definitely. So let's go like this. I'm thinking maybe his hands is not in a complete... I'm trying to angle the hands too as well. So maybe his hands are like this now. Alright, let's see the play. Let's play it from this point. Alright, let's see what we got so far. Okay, that's good. We have a little jerk movement in there too, so bam. Yeah, that's great. I'm liking how this is looking already. I'm new, what do I do? Check my pinned videos. But yes, I'm a comic book artist. You can read my Webtoon. Yes, I know, it's beautiful. Let me turn on the light for you. It's too eccentric. I understand. Yeah, drawing the other eye is very complicated. That's why I don't draw a complete eye and then try and draw another complete eye. I draw each line at a time on each side. I like how this animation's coming together. I think the key, not the keyframes, I think the key components I want is already here. Now I just got to do like a rest back into the stance he has. Bam, bam, bam. But also, since I need more fire of the animation of the fire, he's going to have to stay in this stance a little bit longer. So I'm going to have to copy and paste this a couple times. But that's not a big deal. So that's going to do a lot of the work, animating the fire. That's nice. So, yeah, he's going to stay in this stance for a little bit. Because the fire is going to have to animate itself exploding and also settling down at the same time. Alright, so where's the newer... Okay, so this one, I'm just going to copy it. This stance, anyway. Copy. This is giving me Pokemon-ish vibes. Alright, if this is a... What did I copy? Sketch. Copy. Paste. Yeah, Clip Studio is a little wonk job for me. Sometimes my art style is not that great to need Clip Studio. Oh, God. Why is it not doing what I told it to do? Why is it not pasting? What is going on here? Oh, it's because it's not. What? And this is Clip Studio. It's very frustrating. Alright, so we're gonna animate. So the fire goes like that. Blast. Oh wait, I think this would be cool if it forms right here as well. Like the fire like jumbles together in a way. It forms together before it explodes, maybe. I want like the fire animation of the fire to be better than the actual everything else. I'm gonna prioritize the animation of the fire for sure. Why is this music sounding so beautiful right now? Like, what is going on here? Nah, it's not gonna make sense because it's on a low frame rate. Maybe if I add frames, I'll do that. But for now, we're gonna keep it simple. I don't wanna do too much. How long have I been working on my comic? August 6th, 2022. The birthday of this series was just a couple weeks ago. I want to draw. That's good. He's out of his rut, finally. You should make it sound as if he gets hit, his flame gets smaller. Well, that's a little bit too much to do. maybe another later on down the line. But yeah, we're gonna do more of like a health bar instead of like, you know, Smash Brothers has a percentage. It's gonna be more of a health bar, but the gameplay of like Smash Bros in a way. Okay, so I have two, but the fire's gonna sketch. It's gonna go like this. Well, we don't know exactly how it's gonna pan out, but the fire's definitely gonna, it's gonna dissipate. And then the next layer, it's gonna get smaller, flare upwards a little bit. Why is this playing this sad music? I'm gonna have to probably do another one. So it's like this. It's not that important. It's a third hit to a combo, so it can't be too crazy. I wouldn't say he quit. He's just working on multiple things at once. I should zoom. Why does it look like I'm not zoomed in? Alright, then I'm gonna zoom out. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, we have that. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, then we're gonna do another. Let's do another layer. Alright, so we have a sketch. Let's copy and paste it a little bit. Copy. Let's bring it up top to up here. Wait, what layer is this? No, it's the same layer. Paste, and then we're gonna draw the fire actually dissipating for one. Okay, so we have it like this so far. You gently open the door. What are you talking about? Read my last message? No, tell me the message again. I'm doing something. I can draw one full eye and a mouth, and I forgot to draw the other eye. And make an eye patch. I want his hands to rotate like this when he does it. Well, that's gonna be annoying to draw his fingers, but I don't care. I mean, he already is doing it in a way. But in order to make it cooler, I'm gonna have to... His hand should probably be sideways like this, I'm thinking. And then, you know, and then his hands can go like this. Can you make a character that's a toilet because of my toilet? No. You don't have enough skin in the game for me to make characters. Thanks for the star. Appreciate it. Who's gonna make the game sound effects? Me, probably. I've been doing a little bit of them, and the recent animations I've posted. I like to make the sound effects, it's fun. But unless there's certain effects that's impossible for me to create. But I can create a lot of sound effects. Not with my mouth, but just like using other things. Like the last animation I posted on the long form was all sound effects that I just found, or I guess you can not sound as I created making noises using objects. Who's gonna make sound effects? Are fun. I love that. From someone who used to, well, I still listen to ASMR stuff, but I think it's fun. My favorite part of the animation videos are making the sound effects. Not gonna lie. But, like, I forgot why, but, you know, to get a good sound effect, you don't usually get it from the source. You have to make it artificially. Let's say you want a good sound effect of a wave or water crashing. You wouldn't go to a beach and record that because it's not going to sound authentic as if you were to use an object and then make it sound from an object. Gaming sound effects, I don't really know how I'm going to tackle that per se, but I think I can. But I think I'm artificially gonna set a time bomb in Walmart. Well, like to get a good crashing sound, what I would do is probably ball up this paper, it's slamming against the wall, like some crispy brown paper. So what I could really do is, well, how did I do it last time? So I'd get some newspaper. How do I make it crunchy? I'd ball them up together, but not too much, and smack it against the wall, and I think it'll make a good crashing sound. Black hole destroying the world while it's on fire. Okay, you're out of your damn mind. So what I do is I take a dump and I record that, and then that's the sound effect. I'm excited. I like sounds. Sounds is my favorite thing. I honestly like sound design is like the most important thing for me. It's literally the most important thing for me, other than the actual gameplay. Like, if I were to have like my own animation, I'd pay top dollar for the song or like the sound effects or whatever. It doesn't matter. I think that's more important than like a good opening kills. That's a toilet. I'm not making anyone that's a toilet. Save that for kids next door. Sound would fit, but it won't match. My dump noise? My OC in their world destroyed Earth. Would you rather go explore the depths of the ocean or go to space? Ocean. I feel like in space it'd take a long time for me to discover something. But the ocean, I discover things quicker. I'm guaranteed knowledge once... Sound would fit, but it wouldn't match. I think if I took a dump, the plop of the water would go whoop, and then I could repercuss it or whatever that definition is. What is it? And then put some... I can like, you can change the sound effect electronically. So I wouldn't have to get too close to the sound. Like I could fast forward the drop of it hitting the water, like doo, and it'll go doo. And then, you know, add some what does that sound? There'd be a lot of editing to this one. Then I could put a reverb on the fart afterward. The flushing of the toilet I can put at the beginning, or make it reverse the sound, flip it, and then and then some. I feel like with the sounds I can make, I'd have to get extremely lucky, but it's like a child when he's solving a puzzle, how they can do it better than adults because they don't think logically. Alright, I wasn't animating the whole time, I was yapping, so let me get to that. Alright, so now for the next pose, I gotta draw him going back into rest position. Well, I really could just copy and paste the initial frame he did to get back to it, to be honest. I don't really have to do that. So watch, I'm just gonna copy and paste it. So the plus about copying and pasting it, if you set up your thing right on Clip Studio, is you could draw it on one frame and it'll work for the next frame as well. Like if you have a perfect copy and paste, that's the one positive. Like if I draw it on this frame and I have an identical copy of this frame on another one, it'll draw for that exact same frame too. So I wouldn't have to draw it all over again. So I'm gonna copy and paste this onto here. Which one am I gonna copy? So no, this one. We're gonna start with this one, copy, and then we're gonna do paste here. Dink. And then this one, copy, paste, and then we're gonna have dink, and we're just gonna, I guess we can copy and paste this one, but it's not really needed because this is just the original stance really. So nothing really added to it. And then we're just gonna go like this. And then we're just gonna go play it. So it's gonna be like this. So now it just looks like he goes back in a rest position. I could ease it, but I watched the Backrooms. Was it good? Hot take. Drama is fun to watch. It's fun to rage bait the drama-ers. Explain. I like an amazing... I don't know what this is animating, but I love animating too. I just recently got into stick nodes. I don't know what stick nodes is, but I think I know what it is. It's when you're moving a stick man by dragging his joints or something like that, but it's like 2D kind of. I think it's a good start, but... I feel like they should have made the Backrooms movie how the initial found footage thing was. I haven't watched the movie at all, but I think that's the direction they should have took it. The thing is, when people have expectations and you don't play on the expectations, you're fumbling a huge bag. Like, people like the Backrooms for its original thing, so if you don't bring that into the game, you know, if you try and, like, it's stupid. You're missing out on, like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was, like, the expectation. See, it's simple, but it's nice. Now I'm gonna start drawing the sketch part of it. Interesting. Kind of creepy. There was some disturbing things like blood trails. So there was no noodle monster. They didn't have a noodle monster. They just should have made the noodle monster, but an updated, more kind of realistic version, I guess you could say. They should have just made a realistic noodle monster. Like the black noodle monster, but change the sound up to make it sound more scarier. That would have hit. That would have been crazy. They should make a Siren Head movie then. Thank you, Zay. Alright, we have our stick man. See, this is all just from sketches I made at work, just initial. His stance was going to be this, but he's not an experienced fighter to have a developed stance. So I was just like, maybe he's just to have like a generic sloppy boxer stance. But this is the attack we're doing today. Next animation after we're done, either we're going to do the flaming drop kick or the fireball. Or the firewall. I want to do the flaming drop kick's going to be cool though. But the fireball we could do. Yeah, where's the black noodle monster? That looks like a... The black noodle monster. Let's see, like, the core Backrooms monster. You gotta have that. Alright, I could draw this figure here, but I'm gonna draw the next one. Alright. But I think my workflow is getting faster with the animations, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Mr. Tank Engine. I don't know what the smiling one is. Is that the one where it's just a floating smiley face? Alaskan bullworm. Oh no, what did I do? I gotta make this a separate sketch, the ring, before I mess up. I don't want to mess up the ring. First, let me organize the folders now. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Dink, dink, dink. Because if I don't organize these now, it's gonna get confusing, waste time down the road. Dink, dink. I'm gonna have to rename them as well. Dink, 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 dink. Did I save this at all? This is called Third Punch, so. Thank you. Choo Choo Charles movie. I don't think that deserves one. They didn't add pool rooms. No pool rooms! Are they dumb? That would be easy to budget. You know how many places look like that? I don't think it'd be a good movie. And Choo Choo Charles wasn't that big of a game hit. You know what I'm saying? In order for someone to make a movie, they gotta be guaranteed money. They gotta know it's gonna work. And Choo Choo Charles was not that big of a hit. As impactful as Backrooms. Not even close. Making movies is a lot of money. But, where was I? Alright, let's organize this. I'm gonna name this New 1. I gotta organize my folders a bit. And then layer 2. N2. Layer 3. Wait, what? Oh, wait. This also N2? Alright, what's going on here? Why is everything gotta be annoying? Layer 3. N3. Layer 4. N4. Layer 5. N5. Layer 6. N6. Layer 7. N7. Layer 8. N8. Oh, it's in order. Whatever. Layer 9. Wait, what? I'm confused. That's N3. That's N2. Oh, okay. I see. What is this layer? Oh, this is New 1. Okay, I see. I see. Undertale and Deltarune, I don't know how they would do it, but... Nice, thank you. Worst part, it costed $20. Tragic. I think Siren Head would make a great indie movie. I'm surprised, did Slender Man ever get a movie? That'd be easy to budget. Literally, the concept of the game is basic, unless they take it farther. I hate when some movies think, oh, we gotta have a whole main character with a backstory. No, you don't. We gotta give him a love scene. We have to give him a love interest. Like, no, you don't. That flopped. I guess it's just terrible execution. That's what that thing's called? Bacteria? The black thing? That's Noodle Monster. Black Wire Noodle Monster. I don't care what anyone says. It's Black Wire Noodle Monster. Say it right. Say it with me. Black Wire Noodle Monster. There you go. Black Wire Noodle Monster. Say it with me now. Why are we on this frame? I'm confused. What's going on here? Alright, where's the, Okay, it doesn't want to show itself. That's pretty interesting, to be honest, but whatever, I guess. Alright, let's see what this is about. What is this? Alright, okay. What about this? This needs to stop being confusing. It's making me upset. Honestly, all you need to do is charge a good, pay for a good, There's a lot of YouTubers out there that would do that stuff, make that costume. And that would bring a whole nother amount of revenue if it's a big cosplayer YouTuber that can create the thing. See, the funny thing is the resources are literally all over YouTube. There's always an expert in some random dumb field. You know what I'm saying? There's always an expert, and we're not utilizing the resource. Literally, YouTube has made that series. So the best you could do is like, oh, we should hire this guy. And no, you have professionals that aren't in professional fields. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the hell? And you can charge them for cheaper if you really wanted to. They do it for free, some of them. Just to get their hands on, like, you know, to say I was in a part of this movie. Or just pay them for the stuff. I don't know what that is. Anyways. Did the cape drink fire resistant potion? The cape is fire resistant. It's made from a special beast. And the ring around his neck is a metal ring. Get that through your skull. And the fire's not even touching the cape. It would never light on fire. Anyways, where was I? I should, to be honest, just ink the ring around his neck early so I don't have to do it later. But, for now, we'll just keep it like this. Hello, Mickey Mouse. Let's just see what we have so far. Just this simple stick man has already taken us 45 minutes and more. So, but once you start rolling, it's a good snowball. I think I'm just going to ink this regularly, the ring around his neck, because that's one thing I don't want to keep drawing over and over again. And it looks weird. It looks like it starts wiggling when I draw it per frame, especially if there's not a lot of movement. So I'm going to line art this. And we're just going to move it around per drawing. One big problem that I have with this so far, these animations, is like the thickness of the brush is not consistent. And I'm not talking about per frame, I'm talking about per animation. Like the original one, the thickness of the brush looks too thick, so every time he's going to do a movement, it's going to look like the why do you get thicker, the lines. And maybe it's BBL. But yeah. That's fine, I guess. No sweat. Disney World. I need to force myself. You don't have to force yourself if you like it. Just find an aspect you like of animation and go for that. Truth be told. Hello, Cold Heartin? The hell? Cold Heart Animation. Hello, Cappy Blocks creates. Disney World's only enjoyable for Disneyland. Nah, you can enjoy it if you just don't know what's going on and go for the rides. It's just $10 million, 300 million globally. Interesting. That's when you need like a publisher probably, or whatever they call it. Alright, since this head's going forward, I have to move this forward. We're gonna worry about this ring first. Dink! It's gonna move forward and tilt a little bit. So now I can go. Alright, then we're just gonna copy and paste, dink, and then bring it down here. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna bring it over to this frame. Damn it! Line art, dink. But the good thing is, it's probably on the other frames we copy and pasted it. Alright. Why isn't it not? What's going on here? What is going on, dude? Why does it keep doing that? It's not going to the frame I want. So dumb. Alright. They want to piss me off. Alright, what is this? Line art copy 3. Okay, this is interesting. But, what's going on here? This is getting absolutely frustrating, the way Clip Studio is pissing me off. I don't even know where they get it from, but this is making me really mad. Alright, what is this? Line art copy. What is going on, man? Okay. Am I not on the layer? What's N2? This is N2. Okay. What is... Do you think I'm a game? Alright, I'm gonna put it here. Let's hope for the best. Okay. That's good. Let's go back to this one. See, I go back. What is wrong with this app? Alright. Dumbass app, bro, I swear to God. I googled in prisons and schools. Well, welcome to your first rabbit hole. You don't need to Google it, you can just look at it. Alright. Welcome to your first rabbit hole, sir. Enjoy it. That's when you're gonna go into real madness pretty soon. Just let it happen, I guess. Cat's been out the bag on that one. I got angry and half my viewers left. That's the soft world we... The heck is this? Yeah, I'll go to the next one. Alright. And 3 and 4. Let's go. I gotta make sure it makes it back though, the fire. He gets forward. If he jerks forward like that, then so should the ring. I gotta make sure it's appropriate though, because sometimes the body doesn't make sense to the ring and I have to like edit around it somehow. But if the ring looks dumb, it ruins everything. See, the ring's sliding forward for what reason? I know he moves quicker than the ring does, so I have to keep that in mind, but... Bam. Bam. Alright, I'm gonna bring the ring a little bit forward. But maybe I gotta lower it. Then I gotta copy and paste this ring. Alright, move this. Then I gotta move it back. First, I'm gonna change the sketch. Sketch layer, back off. Line art, back up. Lower a bit. Dink, rotate. Now it looks like, okay, there's a mistake here. Hello, Andres. Yeah, police are, some of them, a lot of them are scum of the earth. Anyway. Copy. Let's bring it to this layer. Does this layer already have one? No. Is this the same layer? I gotta take the onion off just to see. I gotta change the sketch. No, let's do this. Ugh. Alright, let's go back to line art. I think this is hanging off his body too much. Terrible. It doesn't make any sense. Or does it? No, it doesn't. School memes. I don't get how that correlates to rabbit holes. But, whatever. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay it. Cancel. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay it. Let's do it for this, just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay it. So now I can go back and forth. And the third one doesn't have one. So let's just line art. Yep, that's why the groundwork has to be solid before you get into any real business. N8 before it starts copying and pasting itself. Alright, N8. Line art. Let's go like that. Line art. See, the goal is to finish an animation every 1 or 2 days max. So, we're gonna get to business for sure. So, wait. Oh, 8's the same. Okay, that's good. So let's play it so far and see how the ring looks. So the ring tilts forward, but for what reason does it tilt forward? Why does it tilt forward like this? Let's change that. That makes no sense. Why is it tilting? Alright, let's try that again. Okay, that's much better, the ring. Because the head jerks forward and the ring doesn't always move forward with his head unless his body goes a bit forward. Then the ring will move forward because there's a lot of space in the ring and it's more stiffer to his body. And I should also plan for the cape as well. I've forgotten unfinished animating sitting on my phone that doesn't work anymore. That's tragic. Alright, so let's draw the actual. We're gonna make an actual sketch portion now of the body. Let's start with the hands. What is this hand doing exactly? I could just draw another sketch on top of this sketch and then we'll be good. What is this layer though? Oh, it's the ring. Okay, let's delete that. We don't need that. Alright, think. Let's do that. What is this layer then? What is this layer? Ah! When I said anime was cringe, I think differently now. I feel like anime is like a sandwich. You just need the right sandwich. Or that's like saying you hate... Yeah, it's like saying you hate sandwiches. You just haven't had the right sandwich. I'm sitting like an idiot right now. I need a chair. Ugh. Hi, Cream Puff. Just say hi to Cream Puff. Started My Hero. Interesting. It just takes an open mind to like anime, really. There's nothing wrong with like... Unless you just hate animations altogether, but that's a weird thing. That's a weird thing. Alright, where was I going? Okay, so let's actually draw the body, I said. Yeah, let's do that. But I'm going to sketch that out as well. Also, I should have... Since his body's moving forward a bit, I'm going to have to try and keep it consistent with this. But it's not... The cape The cape animation's been very inconsistent throughout this whole entire animation journey. But, whatever, honestly. Whatever. You know what I was doing the whole entire time? I was drawing the whole body out and then having to, like, the cape was covering majority of it. I was feeling I was wasting a lot of time. But he's moving forward as long as the cape is. The cape's heavy, so it's not going to move it completely. Hello, England. Honestly, I've been eating a lot of expired things lately, and nothing's been happening. I think we're forming an iron stomach, to be honest. That's what's going on with us. We're forming the most iron stomach imaginable. So I'm just gonna slightly move his foot over a pixel. Just to make it look like it's moving forward. Not really by too much. You don't know, I don't know the character names either, so. You'd know it if you've, read the series. Actually, so, I watch a lot of anime and I don't know the character names. Especially a lot of anime, the characters are told by their last names. So they have a lot of duplicate names. I just know like I got the anime I'm watching right now, I only know 3 names. Rimuru. It's freaking Shoei or something. And Benimaru. Summer camp, I bet. What's in there for you, you know? Rimuru, freaking. Yeah, like what? I don't expect people to know the names of my characters, and I don't get offended at all. But I don't expect nothing out of people, but I do want them to feel the vibe that I feel when I'm telling the story. If I can get you to do that, then I win. It's all about the vibes. It's the vibe, it's the vibe. Who's playing this? Holy music. Music of holy. What's up, Connor? Alright, let's just draw his hands, make sure it's decent. Also, like, my hand size has been inconsistent throughout my entire webtoon. The hand size. It's like I'm fighting, the hands is fighting for takeover, but I just can't. I bet a lot of comic book artists and mangaka do that, I just haven't noticed. And Plaren Florin Pizza. Who's Pizza? Oh. Niles Pizza, yeah. I can't have a panel like that because it'll look dead like pizza. But yeah. I would flip this, but it might look weird. Let's see if I copy and paste it. Dink, dunk. Oh, I can cheat the system. Yes, I can cheat the system. Why don't I? I'll make it slim. No, merge it. Thank you. I love you too, Leo. I love you. Alright, watch when this is all... Oh, I didn't draw the cape in this. I gotta make sure. What the hell? Read my last message. Oh my god. Can you stop saying that 3 times in a row? Alright. You realize I'm drawing first, reading comments second? God damn it. Alright, where's this? The art comes first. Yeah. That's what I try and tell them, but they don't listen. But I'll scroll up. I can't sign into Webtoon. I googled what's it about. A god or something named Numen. Well, you could read the chapter 0. You could watch the chapter 0, which is a 2-minute video. Or you can watch any of my pinned videos on my channel. Or you can go on the website, numenslaw.com. Why? Does people really need to sign in to Webtoon to be able to read it? This is difficult. I should have planned for this. If only the website I'm using would let me make my own thing that I can read it on there. It's very frustrating, honestly. Hello. Hello, Marwa. Alright, what is this? So he's moving forward, but I don't think... If you're moving forward a little bit, everything else comes back, depending on how fast, of course. So I'm just gonna... But why did I... Well, he's leaning. This is gonna move forward, and this is gonna move back a little. Well, honestly, he's really not gonna go anywhere, unless he jerks forward. That's so dumb. So stupid. Would you guys watch it if I did like a live reading? Not a live reading, but like a recording of me reading it. Just for... I'm gonna do that. I might do that. Just for people who don't want to deal with the hassle. But some people might not like that. But it's for people who do, I guess. That way I can read it the way I want to be told it. But I'm not sure if I do commentary on it, though. So dumb. Everyone wants your damn email! Well, yeah, but... I'll do it anyway. Just for the people. Well, I wouldn't do it on stream, but I do it, I just make a video of me reading it, pretty much. And I know it's not going to get much views, but it definitely will. Yeah, sign-ins could be annoying. I'll make that. I'll do some of them tonight, if I can. I have tomorrow off, so I can spend that some couple hours doing it. But I definitely recommend Chapter 0. Watching the 2-minute Chapter 0 video. I've been on this sketch for like 10 days. I need to go to the next one. Where's the onion? Alright, I hate the onion sometimes. It messes with my eyes. Like, this is like hard to read sometimes. And if I make it any less stronger, I won't be able to tell what I'm looking at. So it's like a double-edged sword, really, and it's very annoying. It's very annoying. So his legs get set backwards. Okay. Will the feet stay the same size the entire way? Find out next time. I need a fast-paced music, that's why. Alright, let's do some... going to my usual stuff. Playlists. This ain't fast-paced, but it's a good start. Yeah, usually they're like, that's not the right password. Reset it. Uses the password that you would have used to sign in. You've already used this password. Like, what? You just said that password is illegitimate. Whatever. Or when you have Google save a password for you, and then when you use the Google thing to sign in, and it signs in for you, didn't it save the password for you and automatically put it in, but it didn't do it right? No way. Like, destroy yourself. Destroy yourself. I will not tolerate this any further. Die. Alright. I think the arm's gonna go over the thing. Like that. Oh, wait, this is on the line art. Oh, no, you mother something. Is the other one on the line art too? No, it's its own layer. This one isn't. It's a little too loud. Thank you for the gold coin, Pikachu. Much appreciated. I was gonna try to do a Pikachu noise, but I'm gonna not do it while I'm ahead. Pika! Password must contain exclamation point. A pic of your oldest relative. Alright. I'm gonna cut. Thank you. The hiding again. He's back. Alright. Alright, think we're just gonna have to deal with this, I guess. I know I'm gonna do line art copy. Yeah, I'll just do that instead. That's better. I'll just handle that. We can handle that. Thank you. We're making an animation, if you can tell what it looks like. But one step at a time. These things take several hours. By several, I mean 7, which isn't several. I don't think. Why does his hands look small? Yeah, let's fix that, gangsters. Let's just change this to this size. This to this size. This ain't even in the right. Whatever. Think. Alright, let's change the hands now. So if I'm like this, okay. I gotta make sure. Also, I should probably make it darker so I can see. What's going on? Alright, I think this is decent for now. The goal is to move forward, not backwards. My favorite. Bink, bonk, bink, copy and paste. Where are you gonna go without it? Alright, I just made it larger for no reason. Let's merge it down here. Bink. Alright, and then we're gonna... Where's the cape? It was the red line right here. So he moves forward again. So it's gonna be over here, probably. This moves forward a little bit. Well, the back moves forward a lot, actually. What the heck? That isn't equal. Well, this comes back a little bit because physics and stuff like that. Where's his foot? I always forget to draw the foot. No. No, no, no. Alright, let's lower the sketch so we can actually see what's going on here. And let's merge these two boys. I should lessen the onion skin. It's overstimulating my eyes. It's bothering me. Alright. Realistically, the cape should be on the ground, but I guess we're not doing it here. Alright, let's go to the next one. Dink! Oh, I should draw the fire on his head as well. Alright, let's do it. Fire as well. Let's draw the fire doing its own thing. Whoever made this song is the GOAT. I downloaded Webtoon. Yeah, I want to read other Webtoons, but sometimes they charge me. Hello, AP. That's what I'm calling you. It's raining where I'm at, and my lights went out. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Rain's a good thing. The lights, not so much. I went to the right place, right? What do you mean? If it's here, then yes. You have. Numen's Law is the best webtoon in the multiverse. I appreciate that, but that is not true at the moment. Sponsors. Oh, I heard that. Alright. We're not going to worry about the inner flame. We're just going to worry about the outer flame for now. And I think I put it in the wrong spot anyways. It should be moved over a bit, so let's do that. And lower it a tad bit. Dink, and then let's just fill this in. We don't got to worry about mistakes because it's only the secondary sketch layer. Let's go to the next one. He's right here, so let's change the fire up a bit. So I'm thinking the pathway of the fire. Let's go back. Okay. It's gonna come rise up a little bit more. This one's might merge with this one. No. I'm thinking... Good thing we did the ring stuff early. That would have been annoying. Alright, we're gonna have it like this for now. And then we're gonna change it a little bit later. Because this fire is gonna get a little bit bigger. And then it's gonna leak off into its own thing. Yeah, mine's may not be the best art-wise, but it's definitely going to be creative as I can get it. Whatever. We're not worried. Oh wait, N4. Let's edit. What is this layer? Guess we'll do this with this layer. Boom! Saturday Crush. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty much gonna be the same, right? If I'm not mistaken. Is this where he jerks forward a bit? Oh, no. Oh, I have plenty of insults on the way. Just let me get bigger. There'll be plenty of insults. That I will be waiting for. Alright, let's draw the hands now. Okay, so if you're like this, okay. The thumbs. I gotta get the thumbs in there somehow. Sometimes I don't know if I'd one join it or double join it, but whatever. It doesn't look right, but we'll just stick with it for now. And then when we do the final line work, if anything needs changing, we will change it. But I want it to curve a little bit, give it more intensity to the explosion if the hands are curved. You know? If it's just flat, it looks boring. Prime can have the flat hands, but for now, I'm thinking... Alright, let's copy and paste that hand for now. Bloink, 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 bloink. Lower it. Oh, we're gonna have to lower it like that. Yeah, that's fine. I think the thumb should overlap it, though. I think it'd be cooler. Yeah, that makes more sense. And then I'll just... Oh, I forgot to merge it. Oh, that looks weird. Oh, where's the hand? Where's the thumb? Alright. There we go. Alright. Thumbs of Terror! I'm going to read Numen and said Webtoon may feature adult topics. Oh yeah, they're freaking in it. They're doing some crazy freaking in it. Alright. Bam. 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 Shadow. Oh, there's a joke for that. I'm not going to say it though. What's D&D? Alright. Oh, I should probably... No, he comes back, though. But I should leave the hands. Or should I? How do the hands go like that? Bam! Maybe I'll lessen them afterwards, just so it looks like the hands are resting. It'll look lazy if I don't. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh, I forgot to draw the fire of the head. Did I do it for the last one? Yes. Okay, so the fire is going to come up like this. How did I do it the last one? Oh, I didn't do the last one? Or am I tweaked? Damn it. Okay. So the last one was like that. Okay. This one's going to rise up. This one's going to rise up like that. This one's going to come down. This one's gonna get bigger. This one's gonna... Oh, it's getting too wide. Let's erase a little bit. This one's gonna come down as this one goes up, this fire. I think this one goes down because a little fire thing comes out. A little ember. You know, nothing crazy. And this one comes up. This one rises up a little bit. And this one, I think... Yeah, we're gonna have it over here. I should call a hotline because I'm scared to talk to people. You know, help me get a job. That way you're forced to talk to people. Hey, I like your shoes. That's all it takes. All it takes is a compliment. There will be adult topics. I mean, death is adult topic, and so... Alright. I forgot to draw the cape. Is this where he jerks forward? Yes. So it's going to straighten out, probably. Alright. And then let's go to the next one. Dink! Oh god. Alright, let's draw this little ember flaring up. Getting lesser. I'm gonna give it 3 frames. Oh, that's the line art layer. Damn it! Alright. We're gonna do it right here then. Little ember. That's what Purin calls him when he first sees him. Alright. Death. Oh yeah, cussing, that too. I actually do cuss a little. Don't you then learn about that? Yeah, but it's what makes death more... It's the topics that lead to death is what makes death really a bad thing. Death's a byproduct of evil. But... Oh yes, that as well. How could we forget? There's all types of isms going on in the series. So, yes, be wary. You know what I'm saying? Be vigilant, fellers. Be vigilant. Alright, where was I? Oh, I can just copy and paste the other thing. Because his legs doesn't move, does it? Oh, it does. Oh, now I gotta draw the pants all over again. Oh, I didn't draw like this properly, I don't think. Because what leg is coming forward? I'm so lost. This one? Which one's coming forward? Which one's the forward leg? I don't know anymore. Right leg comes forward. Or does it? Does it? If it does, I'm gonna have to create a new layer. A new frame just for that. Let me go to the last animation to see if the last one... Punch number 2, because if the last one, the leg doesn't cross, the third one has to make it cooler. He does... Okay, so I can just make it regular then. I'll just make it regular. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to cross over. Let's get lazy. What? How brutal is it? Depends. Yeah, my drawing style will definitely not make it too crazy. Art style definitely is the limiter on that. Skill slash art style slash my humble abode. Let's dial down this sketch so I can see what's going on. All right. I cream All right. Where am I? Oh, okay. What's the next song? Let's skip that. Let's just skip. That's too aggressive for me. Let's dial it down a bit. I don't know what that is. Just assume I haven't seen anything. That's for everyone. everyone to assume I haven't seen anything. Okay. That way we're all good. You know, I have seen nothing. Okay. Yes. Understandable. Yes. I've seen nothing of what you speak of. I've seen absolutely nothing. Alright, copy. Think we're gonna bring it up to this one. Since I ordered them, thankfully. Think. So I do gotta change the way the fire is, though. So let's just delete it now. Delete. Where's the small flare? Did it not flare up? I'm gonna rotate this. Shrink it a bit. It's unnecessarily big. And bring it to this one. Alright. What? Yes. How long have this live been for? I have no idea. Irrelevance. Probably gonna have to change the flame later, but that's not a big deal. Alright, so he jerks forward. Bam. Wait. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Bam. Alright, what is this hit? Is this... Okay, I'm confusing myself. Okay. Wait. So he's right here. Dink. Bam. Is this where he jerks forward? Alright, what's going on here? Something ain't right. I messed up. I made a mistake somewhere. Boom! This is where it explodes. This is the impact. Boom. 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 I'll follow the ring. Alright. Oh, the ring. Oh, he jerked. Oh, so this is the forward. So he has to come back a little. Alright, let's just bring these back then a tad bit. Alright. What the hell? So that means I gotta change this sketch as well. Because this should not be... Oh, wait, I can do this. Perfect. Yes. Alright. Now where the hell am I? The rest isn't perfect. I lied. I lied to my family. My submission, all my drawings I've been sending are so rushed. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I won't hold it against you. But they will. I'm kidding, Alright. Where was I? Bam! Alright, now I can draw this part. Hey! So, pink. I think the knee. Boom. Yeah, the knee will come up a... Why does it do this? The knee will come up a little bit more than expected. And then it'll kinda... The foot will too, just a tad bit. Nothing crazy. Sometimes his feet's not the same rate. I'll make it longer. We'll see what happens later. Anyways, that's good enough for now. Yeah, the foot looks smaller now. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna move forward, otherwise we're gonna be stuck on this one thing forever. Wait, I forgot to do the cape. Boom. Yeah, this gotta move forward, back forward. Because it moves forward when you're... moves back when you're going forward, but when you stop from moving forward, it swings back into position. Especially after the initial explosion, which I think should have it swinging even more, but depends. So we'll see how this goes. Get excited. Getting ice cream with the spoon and it flew behind the coffee pot. Like I know where the coffee pot is in relation. I'm animating you. Someone asked me to animate you and I said sure. And that's what happened. And that's why we're at where we're at. I know, it's a crazy world. It's a crazy world, man. It's a crazy world, man. Oh no. Alright, so I should copy and paste again? Dang, how long is he staying still for? So if he blasts, I think the cape's gonna fly back. Right? That makes more sense. Bam! Yeah, I should probably fly back in all honesty. Damn it! Well, we didn't plan for that. Well, I guess we gotta review the cape. I didn't think of the cape. The cape physics always take me longer than needed. What a drag. Kamehameha, yes. Low key could be a mini. Yeah. Maybe. It's definitely mini-series vibe. Summer camp. Would you walk 10 miles in one day? What? I wouldn't go anywhere for no reason. What a drag. It's definitely mini-series material. But whatever. I don't care. There's not enough content in between. Summer camp's torture for you, peace for your parents. Where else do you go? Alright. Bam! Alright. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Screw this. Copy! And let's do it again. Run that back. Wait, where am I? Oh, this should be flying back even more from that explosion. But it's a heavy cape, so it can't fly back too much. But more of it will be flying back for sure. Delete! Yes. Cabins are crusty, gross. Don't say there's bugs. I'll pass out. Alright. Yes, they were them. Yes, definitely. It's definitely one of those fire retardant. It's funny, it's a close word to... Alright. Bam! Alright, so that's decent. I do gotta change the fire though, unfortunately. And this is gonna come up like that. This is gonna go like that. And this is gonna go like... Let's lessen this, I think, so I can see better. What the heck? Thank you. Hello, FNAF fan. Yeah, I'd pass out. I'd pass away. I'd pass away. Pass away. I'd be passing away. Yeah, I'd be passing away, sir. You know what's funny? It's like all my fear of things go away when certain things are on the line. Thanks for the gold coin. Appreciate it. I'll show you what we're doing right now for anyone jumped in. That's what a gold coin receives. Oh, no, the cape's not flying back enough. I needed to fly. The cape's not flying back enough. It looks like it's sneaking over. That's not good. I need it to swing a bit, you know, get that real explosion. Because that's what art is. Everyone knows this. Yeah, it's definitely got to fly back here. Otherwise it looks stupid. But he jerks right there, so... But he goes back right here. So if he goes back, it should be flying realistically back here. Damn it! I gotta redraw it. Sketch. Delete. Now it's gonna fly back here. Damn it. Okay. I see the game we're playing here. In the showers, there were worms and stuff crawling up our legs, and when I wore sandals, it was disgusting. That is crazy. What are they putting you guys through? Yeah, I'd have passed out. I would have burned them cabins down. Getting slop with pre-recorded. Ew. Come on, Jenny. Stay away from it. Sounds disgusting. Sounds worse. I'd rather have bugs crawling up me. That's really torture. Like, what? Get those ugly things off of me. They're ugly. Look at them. They have some nerve to be crawling up me, you know? What is it? Why do they think it's a safe thing to do? I honestly don't know. Say what again for fun? Thank you, Ari. Alright, the cape flew back some, but let's see how it... maybe it should lift up even more for this. Alright, let's raise it a little bit higher. Yeah, that makes more sense, to be honest. I'm drawing you, Umbra. God dang, you guys, like, shh. I had an easy childhood. Okay, so now let's test the cape physics then. Alright, that's much better. It could still use some, you know... It could still... It's a little too much, the way it flares out here, to be honest. So I'll shrink it down. But other than that, it's a little too arched as well. No, that was the wrong one I edited. No, that's good. We can still work with it. Alright, because this one, it goes here. The initial explosion. Bang! Bang! Okay. But even this should be a little bit less, to be honest, because the cape's not that flexible. But even so... I mean, I'm just overthinking it a little bit, but we need to tone it down a bit. I don't think I toned it down enough, but that's fine. I'm not feeling that, but we're going to come back to that cape. Promoting is my hidden talent, is it? You have to be in groups of 3, walk alone for 3 yards. What are they teaching you guys? To be obedient, nothing more? Get out of summer camp. Sounds like hell. Anyways. To be honest, the fire in his head should drop. And dink. And then I can copy and paste everything. let's erase the head. Delete. Now let's erase the cape, that's for sure. Wait, is there two things here? Oh god, I made a mistake, clearly. Yeah, because this is right here. What's going on? Okay. This should be on the next one. Thank you, Connor. Yes, I'm an artist with a wonderful webtoon, which you can read. Thank you, Connor. Thank you. Yes. Anyways, back to lights off. Where was I? Oh. Merge. So yeah, it comes back into rest. But now I just gotta delete this. Why is this even here? Fire flared up already, so we don't need the flare again. Now we're gonna go like this. And then this is gonna go like this. And this is gonna go like this. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. And then head may look a little too large right here. Let's shrink it. Dink, donk. Yeah, this head might be a little too big here. Thank you, Connor, again. Your name's Connor too. But Connor or with a E-R. Or is it Con or? Alright. Dang. Alright. Barking at you? Oh god. Some of them need more summers. Who's on there? Okay. Okay, next. Think. I guess I'll copy and paste this. Or I can copy and paste this one where it rests. So literally, that's what it's about to do, right? No. I'll just copy and paste this one. Copy. Bring it to here. Paste. Have you thought about getting into voice acting? No, but I've been practicing my voices here and there, and that's why another reason why I'm also doing animations, so I can practice my voice acting. So I'm going to be doing it for my animations mainly. And my videos. I've been sneaking it in some of my shorts, but yeah. But I've had given my lines to some people. Antis was the latest. You understand. And then occasionally a viewer pays me $100 to have some to give them late night phone calls. Yes. He sent me hey, stop passing my voice box around. Alright. Where was I? My glorious voice box. He's passing my voice box around. Yes, I wouldn't call them sweet nothings, but they're definitely sweet, loud somethings. Alright. Where was I? Let's lock in here, sir. For a friend. I'm a furry, but no one even knows until my BFF told everyone, like, bro. Yep. Are you interrupting? No, don't interrupt, please. There is no interrupting. I have love to go around. Everyone can take all of my love. Who's beeping? Stop it. I command thee. Or else. Or else. Alright, this part of the... Yeah. Like, it worked. Trust. Oh, this hasn't been moving, has it? The inside. No! It's supposed to rest. Alright, I gotta bring this back. We gotta... See, the thing is, when you're doing limited animations, you gotta focus. Everything counts, every minor detail. Especially when you're doing a limited. Oh no, this is supposed to not be there. This definitely not supposed to be here. Definitely not supposed to be here. Okay, it can be here. Then it comes back like... figure that out. Then here, it's gonna go back to here. The most top-heavy of all top-heavies. Alright, we're about to see. Yeah, are you sure that's your BFF? Isn't snooping on a device with a passcode illegal? I wouldn't say that. I mean, you could... Yes, but not in a sense where someone's gonna arrest you for it. I mean, if you want to press charges, I guess. It's like an unwritten rule type of law. No one takes it serious, not even the people who made it. It is when it's like, has to do with other things combined, I feel like. You can't do it unless there's ill intent. Or an action was taken place that actually invade your privacy. Oh, well, that's not really illegal unless you deem it so. Especially if no one's gonna take that seriously. One step at a time. Alright, now let's look at what we have. So, bam. Oh, that looks good. Okay. It's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'm not complaining. Any objections? Yes, looks great so far. But the initial last 2 frames is literally just the initial stance from the first thing, so I don't really need to draw the first stance in the last one because it's duplicates. But I will for the sake of... I don't like the way the fire is moving, though. It's moving too sporadically right here. Alright. So, I gotta change that. It's moving out of control. It's not moving. Okay, so it goes dink, dink, dink. Okay. See, it's just teleporting at this point. So we're gonna erase that because it's making no sense. I want it to be coherent. At least that's the most important part of them is the fire after all. So I gotta, you know, there, boom, and then it gotta, no, I can't just teleport like that. I gotta phase into that. You know what I'm saying? So how do I gonna get it to phase into that? I gotta look at it better. Which one's the blue? I can't even tell. Dang it. What does it look like? So it phases into 1, so I'm going to draw these 2 closer like that, and this right here. So it goes like this, dink, and then they merge like that into 1. So, and then the 2 points merge into 1, and that one rises up like that. And this one comes over like that. No, then it just teleports completely. It's good when it's when it's less frames, but the more frames you have, the more smoother you have to make the fire. So I gotta turn this up like that, and this can come down to the side. This goes over like that. This points up a little bit, but not too much. Or it can die down. It doesn't matter too much right there. Okay, then it just automatically switches over to this, which makes no sense at all. I never drew the fire for this, so that's good actually. And then we'll cut in the middle between the blue and the red. And then this can go right here. And then that can go right there. And cut in the middle like that. Boom. Okay. And it just snaps into that. And then it goes back into place. It's not bad, but it's better than it was before. What? Can I ask your age range if you're fine with that? But the range, because typically changes the type of advice you should get. You talking to me? What? Who's saying what? Definitely a minor, I can tell. Fairy kicks. Oh, why do they even have the ability to see your stuff? That's what I'm wondering. It seems like you're giving them the power to do so, are you not? And also, you're making a big deal out of nothing if you're giving them the power to do it. Seems like you're inviting the problem, aren't you? Dang, it's really dark in my room. I'm turning on the brightness. I think you change your password. I think it's your problem. Alright, I think you guys. It's just casual, minor exaggeration. Let's be honest, guys. That happens all the time here. I got 45 likes in this live stream, so that means at least 60 people pulled up today. Ugh. We've been live streaming for 2.5 almost hours. We'll change it to where it can't be seen. Have you ever thought of that? Alright, let's get into the bigs. Alright, where is this? So if I do this, will it be seen? What layer is this? Oh, it's this layer. God damn it, I need this layer though. This is the layer I need. So, we're just gonna copy this entire folder. No big deal, right? No, I can't do it that way because it's complicated. Why you think I'm complicated? Alright. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Duplicate layer. Alright, paste on the color. Wait, what? No, not there. Stop that right now. Alright, let's just bring the color here. Merge it down. Shading, duplicate layer. Merge it down. Line art. Duplicate layer. Merge it down. Details. The heck is there a detail copy already here? I don't trust that. But whatever. Merge it down. Hey, what the hell did I just do? God damn it. Alright, whatever. Duplicate layer. Alright, there. Okay, that's cool. So now that works for the final as well. Now we don't need these layers right here. So I can just delete these. Delete frame. Okay, delete. I can just bring this here. Back to over here. This is the third punch. It's not letting me delete the frame. Okay, that's cool. Probably because this is way over there. Bring this back. Delete frame. 5. Delete. Since this is third punch. Delete frame. 3. Delete. No, what the hell just happened? Was it? Wait. What's going on here? What the hell is happening? Where's my new frame? Did I make a mistake somewhere? What the hell? Alright, someone's pissing me off. What is this? What did I just do? This is literally the same thing. Paste it. Ah! Alright, maybe I gotta bring it back. Alright, it's still... What the hell is going on? Alright. Do I have to bring the frames back? Oh, that's gross. Okay. What happened to this frame? Why is it here, not there? I'm so confused. Alright, they're pissing me off. This frame is literally this frame. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Alright, let's play it real quick. Alright, this is pissing me off. What is going on here? This is supposed to copy. Okay. And paste. Alright. Now we can delete these frames, right? Right? What if I delete this one? What does that do? What? Why is that even a part of that? Alright, whatever. We'll just start it here. Doesn't matter. So dumb. Alright, what if I delete 8 frames right here? Alright. How do I delete the frame now? How? Now I can't delete the frame? What the fuck is going on? Alright, this whole program is rage bait. Why doesn't it work? This is not intuitive. It's like they had no one test this. Alright, delete frame. Good heavens. Delete 8 of them at least. Alright, now I can play it. I'll just bring it over here. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Ay, ay, ay. It said I ended the live. If you reach 100 likes, I'll give you $500. Oh yeah, buddy? You're a liar. Anyway. Something's been tickling my arm for like all day, but nothing's there. I got ghost centipedes crawling on me. No, it's supposed to be like right here. Now let's do that again. Alright, let's start inking this. Or whatever. I was not intending on drawing this all day. But here we are. We'll go to this. Hello, Anne-Marie Elman. Anne-Marie Elman. What the hell? Alright, let's get to business. For I pass away. Do you hear me? This ain't gonna solve itself. Oh, I gotta delete all these layers for my system corrupt. Let's do it. Let's do it. Delete layer. Oh, I haven't saved this thing in forever. No. Save. New. We don't need that one. We need this one. Let's get to work, boys. Alright, now we can take the entire sketch off here. And then we can go straight to this and just cut this down. Let's take off the onion for now because it's bothering my eyes. And let's go straight to the line work. Real. Alright, line art. Let's get to the line art, boys. Even though his leg's not moving, I put this indent here to make it the illusion that it's about to move, or what is moving, but I don't think I'm gonna get that illusion correctly. But we're gonna see. Remember you? I would say yes, but I think that's my brain lying to me. So I'm going to say I don't know. How do you feel about that? Do you feel ecstatic? Do you feel invigorated? Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. I think I might add the onion back. Onion. Oh, I hate the onion. Get out of here, onion. Hey, I lost a like. We was at 45. Who unliked? That's it. I'm coming to your house. Tell me your ideas. I'll tell you if it's good or not. Thank you. Thank you, Hikaru Stars. Well, I don't care about when. Tell me what it is. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna tell you if it's good or not. But, to be clear, it's very rare. Actually, no, I don't want to set you up for failure. Just tell me. Tell me, boy. Cracks neck, puts him down gently. Aw, damn it. Copy. Move. Flip. Dive. Hey, what's wrong with this thumb? Why does it look so stupid? Why does this thumb look so dumb? It's just 3 of us in here, supposedly. It says 5 on my other phone. What the hell? Liars! Everyone's a liar. Liar, liar, liar. What's so funny, buddy? The hell? Think something's funny? I'll have you laughing and giggling. Anti's preying on my downfall right now. It's clear as day. You just want to get touched. You're not going to, sadly. Alright, what is this? What am I doing? What is this? Damn! I don't know what's going on. I'm back, sorry. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to yourself, because you just missed out on the greatest announcement of all time. I'm doing too much, yet so little. Oh yeah, you think you're Mr. Effective, huh? You really think you got it like that, huh? You really think you're that? Oh. Tickle him. Bring him to the tickler. I heard enough of you. Shut that little mouth of yours. Shut that little mouth. I like white girls more better. What was the announcement, Fireboy? Can't tell you, you missed out. We all don't get to see things from the good side, but sometimes when you miss out, you just miss out, man. You gotta take it to the chin, you know what I'm saying? Can't tell you all my secrets and tricks. You know? Hey, shut up when I'm drawing, idiot. Imagine. Yeah, that's funny. This is the audacity of this man. You call. Uh-oh. Gotta draw the hand again. I honestly wanted to draw, Trash Boat again. But I feel like I'm a little too late for that. Watermelon Days, August 19th. I don't have enough time again. I missed out another year of Watermelon Day. I was supposed to drop the Watermelon Man one shot. It's a shame. Real shame. I don't have enough time. Damn it. Damn it all. Kakarot. Alright, what is this? But this animation potentially will be done by tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yep, Watermelon Day. Perfect day for yours truly. I haven't like had this one shot drawn up for like 3 years and I had no time to get to it. I just have to like digitally draw it and sketch color it in. I don't want to though. That's annoying. I'd have to do it in 2 days. I could do it if I wanted to actually, but I'm not going to. I'll just make some art instead. Just some quick stuff. Or I'll turn it to BRB. Alright. What was the last one? Was the last one on the ground with it? Oh yeah, it was. Damn it. Last minute adjustments will get you. Alright, on to the next one. Am I an animator? I don't know. Am I? Idiot! I don't know. Have you seen any JJK recently? Not Have you seen any My Pony recently? Alright, where was I? Have you so happened to come across any Demon Slayer? Yeah, I did all that. Yep, all me. I know, right? Yep, I know. Cool drawing, thank you. Ding. I'll show you guys what we're working with here. Blam, blam, bluey. This guy. Yes, that is my name. You'll never know if I'm joking. I only speak in half-truths and lies. Am I joking? Stay tuned. Find out next time. This is a lot. Did I draw that for the floor? I gotta change the... I'll never tell. You think I'd just tell you that easily. You fool. Grovel. On your knees. Where am I? And maybe I'll let you live. Beg for mercy, and I will make it quick. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta make these perfect because I gotta copy and paste these boys. 48. It's gonna be all night. It's time for bed. Who am I kidding? Aw, who am I kidding? You know I'm tired when I start doing random voices. Who am I kidding? Alright. You think you're stronger than me, child. Sit down. Hello, Johnny Joestar from BR. Or Ari, hello. Leave a like or we might fight. Child, where do you hail from? Joslinberg. Cool sketch. You're a cool sketch. We're one step closer to our animation. One step. See, I moved the foot forward, but the foot shrunk in size. This is blasphemy. I'm gonna make it a little bit wider. And tell him the fall of his horse. What? Alright, this is what we got so far. So, hello, gem. Are you a real gem? Gem. Wowie zowie. Yes, you should check my latest shorts if you want to see some animations. Or some of the older videos, I guess. Is this the one where he's blasting fire? Oh, yes. Wowsies! I should copy and paste this. Corona. No. Where was this? I gotta get rid of the stick. This layer. Gotta lessen this layer. I should copy and paste this one and just erase. Wait. What layer did I do this on? The last one. Oh, thank heavens. If I did it on another layer, I'd be sick to my stomach. Good thing I don't have a stomach. Wait, where is this? I'm just gonna copy. Copy. Line art. Wait, I can't do it like that because I didn't do the ring on its own layer. That's a problem now, isn't it? Well, I'll just keep it there then. Yeah, it's an issue, isn't it? The arms come back anyway, so I should just copy and paste for the hands then. Okay, I see. A key. Alright, what is this? I gotta make these hands retract. Like this. Ha! Alright, that's good. We've done that successfully. That's where the line art is. I gotta delete the head. Well, I should have made the ring its own layer. Mistake created. Learn from that next time. We'll get him next time, soldier. But for now, we'll keep that there. And we'll erase this line art here. Oh, 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 oh. Castaway. Alright, let's just calm down. Let's hold our horses. This gets dragged over here as well. A lot of minor offenses in this one, fellers. An angry face from MLP. I don't know what that is. Stomach eater, welcome back. Backyardigans got the Cocomelon treatment. What do you mean? Backyardigans used to be heat. Backyardigans are things in the sun. Backyardigans was peak. They don't know about that shit, man. I'm about to play Backyardigans opening. Oh my god. My Little Pony. What about Your Little Pony? I'll keep that on. Hearing this old Smash Bros. Is about to make me cry. Oh, interesting. Brain rot kills us all, doesn't it? This is why I condone it. My rant is over. Rant justified. You ever listen to the radio and then they change regular songs into club music versions? Like, this is not how it's supposed to be. That'd be pissing me off. Alright, where is it? Oh, it's over here. Castlevania Judgment is playing right now. Connor. Yeah. Hello, BER 540. Alright, we're getting some leeway here. I could be going faster, but I'm not paying attention, I'm not gonna lie. But at least we're here, and we're doing it, and we're rocking and rolling. Wait a minute, are we missing something? Oh, I just sketched on the other layer, that's why. Because this is missing this sketch. Whatever. I gotta get rid of this stick figure anyway. And lessen this one. That means I gotta go back and copy and paste. Alright, let's just copy and paste this. Dink! And then bring it up here. We're not gonna merge it because it's with the other ring. But we do gotta take care of the erase this though. Unfortunately. I should just copy and paste instead of keep doing this. Because he's gonna be at this pose for like a couple seconds. So instead of keep redrawing the cape, I'm just gonna erase the cape, copy and paste it with the body like this with it erased. Sounds like a chipmunk. I'll erase this one. What's playing? It sounds peak. Alright. Am I animating? Yes. I'm animating us holding hands. Alright, where was I? I should probably erase that, shouldn't I? It's the same thing. What the hell did I just do? Alright. Thank you for the treat. I would bark, but no. What tablet is this? This is the Numen's Law official tablet. It only can draw Numen's Law art, though, so good luck. Alright, so how many times is he... How long is he going to be in this pose for? A good couple frames. Alright, let's just copy and paste this. Alright. Copy. 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 Oh, then he relaxes. Oh, I already did it. This is a copied frame of the relaxing, so I don't have to redo that. Alright, that's good. That's good. Oh, okay. Did I already? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I just gotta do a couple more line works then. Just mainly cape work, I guess. Bam! Alright, let's do it. Sometimes I don't know my own power. Heed my words and listen carefully. No comment. You're dismissed. Damn, this thing feels hot. I might have to stop using this tablet for a moment. God damn. Alright, I gotta lessen this bar right quick. Tablet's feeling hot. The heck? Thank you. But what's wrong, tablet-son? Is it or tablet-chan? Draw a boar to cool it down. I just might. But boar's icy hot, so all my boar arc turns into straight fire. It's unfortunate. I've never made a bad Bora art piece. Which is crazy. Maybe it's just character design so fire that you just can't make a bad hit with him. You know what's funny? Actually, initially, he was the worst design. I made many iterations of him. You sure about that? Shut your dirty mouth. I'm talking about the outfit with the orange fit. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Lock in, Liam. Lock in or get locked out. You know what I'm saying, G? I feel like that'd be a waste of my time at the moment. Only draw bore a peak anti. Shut your dirty mouth. You too, dragons. Shut your draconian scaly mouth. What is this? Okay, I need to lock in a little bit. Oh shit, I'm in a sudden boss battle against the commander of something. Oh yeah? You got something to say? You got something to say? Touch 'em, boys. He's got something to say. I think I might block a new word. You want to know what it's called? Firo. I can't wait to block that word. It'll never appear here again. Good luck seeing Firo ever again. But how? This cannot be! Take care of him, Connor. And make sure you give him a gift bag on his way out. I summon. Loading. Just let it load. I think. Alright, where was I? Hello, JJMJVR. What the hell? I'll not be saying that name again. What? Alright. Surrender your keys and purse, and I might let you live. Notice how nothing happened? Hey, I told you! Okay, we can bring it back here. I shall think smarter, not harder. And if I get hard while I'm smart, then I'm invincible. I literally draw faster when there's fast-paced music on. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I gotta leave that arm like that, because I don't know why. Ah, I copy and paste it. No. I mean, I gotta change that arm up multiple times, because I just don't like how it looks right there. Hey. What is this? Line art copy too. Yeah, why is his arm keep switching up on me? Alright. What's playing? Skyrim music? That's crazy. But we're gonna listen to it because it's peak. Takes me back. So I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Damn, music just hit. See, this is why music's so important to a vibe. I'm about to cry. That's about to cry, man. So beautiful. I know why operas were banging back in the day. I know I said that last time, but the opera house, when I was playing something like this, yeah, teardrops immediately. Is this like fire, bro? Alright, what? No, does it fix itself? There's gonna be imperfections, I already know, because I erased it wrong. Let's see without the onion. Let's see where we have so far. Bam! 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 Now, maybe we're gonna go straight to the fire and not color him at all. We can worry about the rest later. I just want to get the fire out. Rawr! Alright. Screw this, we're going straight into the fire. Because I can't help it anymore, Kakarot. I can't help it. Alright, let's go straight into the fire. But I'm going to have to bring the mini sketch back, though. Oh, he doesn't even do it here. Doesn't do it there either. Does it right here. Alright, detail copy. Detail. I'm just gonna do a new layer just in case and call it fire. Can't be too sure. But we know what we're getting ourselves into. And this part gotta look somewhat cool, so I'm gonna try hard on it. And honestly, the looser and sloppier I do, the better it ends up when it comes to the fire. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Nope, that is not a good idea. Erase. Retreat. That looks lame. Restart. This is why I'm doing it first, because I really need to see how it's gonna. Maybe I'll do it this way, and then the second explosion will. I'm gonna bring back the sketch just to give me a little bit of direction. Alright. Some music just sounds great in certain moments, and this is one of them. Yes, beautiful. Alright, what is this? We're gonna straight. Hi, Cream Puff. Yeah, we're still live. Alright. Live out of our minds. Cream Puff. Cream Puff. This is a long live stream, fellers. Brought to you by Numen's Law, because I paid for this advertisement. Alright. Yep. I'm taking a week off work. Hold on. This is a very long live stream. Whatever, I'm gonna have to delete it after. From the music I've been playing. No biggie. See, I just color it sloppily and then I can just do this. Curve it with the eraser. Gives me a good... The heck was that? I don't like that noise I just heard. Let's see how hot my phone is. This ain't hot anymore. The screen, for some reason. Alright, I can't do it like that. We might be editing the fire as we go on, but... I just want to get the fire done. And I'm not feeling it. But I'm not even going to erase it. We're going to move forward and see go from there. It's not my vibe right now. I'm not completely in love with it. But, you know. Shit. We'll keep it for now, but I'm gonna add some yellow to it. That always saves the day for it. I should do it as sharp. What is this pen? The heck? Why is it on top? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. Sounds like a later me problem, you know what I'm saying? Damn it! I hate that so much. The fill tool has a new rule every time. I'm about to punch whoever made Close Studio. They need to get beat up. Alright, let's lower the tolerance. Sick of changing these settings, man. It's making me lose life force. You hear me? What the? I literally just changed the setting and it started working, and now it's not working. You out of your damn mind? Let's try that again. Oh my god. And it still overfills in a random spot. Someone's gonna get blasted for that. I'll make sure of it. Alright, what is this? Let me lower the tolerance even more. Oh, you're getting on my nerves. The yellow really saves it sometimes. Makes it look more uniform. Well, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I'd be throwing advanced words out, hoping it sticks. Alright. Anyway, that's what you gotta do. Fake it till you make it, G. I'm a Feinstein Junior Scholar, that's why. Bam! Okay. This looks so mid. Let's get rid of this. This spike was not it right here. I tried it though. I tried to sneak it. This needs to get more direction. So let's just rotate it. Yeah, that's way better. Holy. This spike is decent, so I'll keep it for now. But if it causes trouble, I'm getting rid of it. Alright, bam! Alright, next one. Dang! Alright, so let's see. Let's create another layer for the fire, just in case. Alright, let's just use a Trump pen for this. No, turnip pen? I don't know what the heck it's called. Anyway. No, that's gross. I thought I was cooking, but I wasn't. Alright, restart. We gotta pick a vibe we're going with. Now it looks too disorganized here. It's not supposed to be this big anyway, what the heck? Let's just erase this chunk. Delete. We'll worry about refining it later. Just get a good shape first. As I'm refining it. Alright. Approved. God damn, boys. We're in it for the whole. Alright, Connor, I'm seeing what your top heavy guy is when, not today or whenever you do it. We're gonna see what it looks like. Oh, wait, I should change the tolerance on this because it's being so dumb right now. Alright, let's change the close gap on it. What is that even for? It doesn't even close the gap. You stupid. Yeah, what if I make the tolerance way higher? That doesn't help, does it? Oh my god, this is so dumb. It's a max tolerance, and you telling me it's leaving this? Max tolerance plus max? Yeah, they're out of their minds. They're out of their minds when they do this. They do this on purpose. But if I press the fill tool again, it will fill, but it'll turn the whole thing pixelated. For some reason, it'll have this pixelated edge, which I hate. So now I gotta do this to color, and there's gonna be some flaws later during the final product because of it. Unless I crack down on these criminals. I don't remember having this in the playlist, but I'm digging it. Oh, I didn't color this in. That's gross. Damn it. Damn it. Longest stream known to man. One of them, that's for sure, but it'll be erased from existence after it's done. So don't worry. Yeah, this ain't hidden. I'll leave it like this for now. Actually, this one's not even supposed to be big, so I'm going to bring this down. This side's uneven. Instead of trying to grow the other side, I should bring this down, to be honest. And just balance it out. That's more like it. And I'll just... That makes more sense. And now let's get in with the yellow. TikTok lies. I used to have to put an ice pack on my phone. So, and I used to get hella gifts, and TikTok would give me no money. TikTok would be giving me no money. They owe me money. The hell? I should sue them. Anyway. Oh my god, here we go with this. Give me my money! TikTok! Yeah, it's... technically, I was more successful on TikTok once upon a time, but they didn't give me my money ever, so fuck them. That's how I'm feeling. Fuck them, mate. It's a total waste of energy. Waste of time. That's crazy. Did he know that was gonna happen? That's crazy. That's too much. Yeah, there's too many taxes. Whoever made taxes up, I'm gonna travel back in time and have my way with them. They're gonna feel my wrath. Or another. Yes, they made a mistake. I don't care what they look like. I'm coming for them. They will feel my anger. I'd travel. I'd invent time travel just for anger. If I was brilliant anyway. If I was that type of brilliant. Alright. I wouldn't even do it for a good reason. Bam! Fire! I have my way with all of them. They'll feel my anger. They'll feel it pulsating. They'll feel every inch of my anger. Sounds hilarious. Every last drop of my... Alright. I'm called then. Comma there. Now, where did I put the last fire? Okay, I'm about to scream. Too many, like, why are you getting taxed just from it going through payment processors? Like, what the hell they want from us? Like, they should all get blitzed, speed blitzed right now. We're at 60 likes. That don't mean shit around here. But that's okay. Alright, this looks pretty fire how I did this. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Slim. Alright. Let's fill tool this properly. Turn the tolerance up. What the hell is in a cube? What type of fill is this? You see this? What the hell? How is it a square? You fuck. This whole thing's rage bait. Clip Studio is just rage bait. This channel's family friendly. Andy, calm down. Don't get excited. Get excited. Should I actually do cuss a little? I only swear when I'm angry. I only use certain words when I'm angry. I like to keep myself civil. But I am very warm-blooded. You feel me, rigor-a-roller? I just rigored with a hard ER at the end. It's hot in here. I need to turn that AC. I've been like sitting. I've been like doing the Colin Kaepernick this whole entire stream, like on one knee. No, I didn't swear. Where are you? So brave. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I don't like your undertone. Change your tone. No, I never swore. I swear that I'll be the greatest artist you've ever seen on this planet. When the aliens come down and say, "Who is your champion?" You will say me, and then I'll cause us all to get abducted. Yes, probe him, please. Especially him. I like him. Don't probe him. I'm gonna probe him myself. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Shut your trap or you will be probed. No aliens. I know. I'm so brave. I can understand why you love me so much. Sorry, my harem's full. You can't join. My harem is full. We're not taking any more in. There's only so much I can give. Alright. What's the rudest character in your webtoon? The rudest, like most straightforward, no filter. The rudest is probably either Prime or Purin, but that's because I just don't care. I think it's Prime in terms of like he has his own objective and he doesn't value morality. His morality's not all there. He's pretty logical, his morality, but Purin's could be a jerk. You just haven't seen it in action yet. But yeah, it's definitely Purin. He's definitely a jerk with a soft heart type deal. Penumbra. Well, we might say Penumbra. For the freaks at home. The most chaotic is... I don't know. Rave, maybe? But he's only chaotic when he's allowed to be. So, I don't know. Rave's not dumb. But, I don't know. Chaotic. Who would start the most trouble? Oh my, I knew he was gonna say something. How do you spell that guy's name? Purin? It's P-E-R-U-N. Or am I spelling it wrong? I don't even know anymore. Mom! Alright, the sharpness. There is no sharpness here. Oh, yes. Alright, let's add some yellow to this. Only the hot spots. Let's see how it fills. Oh my god, this fill tool, man. So dumb. Alright. Well, actually, it's you who is dumb. What? Who said that? Tsundere? What? I don't even know what that means anymore. Forgot. I just know it's something freaky. The heck am I even listening to right now? Alright. Damn. This one? Alright, we gotta skip this. Let's go straight to this. I don't care. Joke's so good it kicked me from the live. The heck did you even say? Yeah. Well, that's actually mainly Enraz, the main guy. It's pretty much that. Initially. To people he first meets. Purin's not all the way there. He's mean but can be kind, is what I would say. Say your heart is too good. All of So peak. Love that opening. Even though I don't really like the anime like that. But whatever. What are you gonna do? Alright, what's the next one on here? Dang, we're almost started. Are you a tsundere? Yes. Very much so a tsundere. Unfortunately. That's why I gotta stay away from them. I'm a lover boy, man. But I gotta stay away from the ladies. Because I'm faithful. Faithful. My faith is full. Certified lover boy. But I don't talk to women. Get them away from me. I don't talk to them. Get them away. Please. No. Get them away from me. Oh, the fire dissipates. Why are you surprised? You know what I watch, right? Bro, don't know my origins. I literally don't want it. What is this I'm listening to, and why does it sound so grand right now? It's low-key calm but fire. What is this? Oh. I forgot it sounds like that, and then it doesn't sound like that. Alright. I haven't watched it, I don't think. But yes. Oh, it's a game. Yeah, I've heard of it. What is it again? Is it a horror game? Pretty sure it's a horror game. I could be wrong. Could be tweaking. Enters a club all girls love, and there's one Monica who deletes and makes the other Dokis die because she knows. There was a game like that I've seen before. Anti knows it. What was that game? There was a girl named Maria, something like that. That game was crazy. I didn't play. She knows she's in the game. She has a big crush on you. But yeah, that's something. Maida. That's what it was. Maida. I don't fucking know. Alright, let's see the animation so far. It's decent. It's decent. I'm gonna ink this tomorrow. Screw this. Screw this, sir. 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 I mean, I'm gonna color the rest tomorrow. That's for sure. Holy, because this is freaking going on long. Hey, what happened to the arms here? Good thing we're proof looking at it. Okay, I see the mistakes here. That's fine. That's good, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's on the floor, but still, it's a mistake. Interesting. Hey, what the hell? Alright. Line arts. That's what happens when you use the border without looking at it. You got this mistakes, just mistakes. I'm thinking this should be like, this should still be lined art just a little bit over, like that, if anything. This should be more like that, I think. Oh. That's fine. I guess that can be fine. I've heard of Alien Stage? No, I have not. Still have to install it. Mida. Still have to install it for the... For that game. Oh, God. Like, what? Alright, erase that. I see minor mistakes are cool. See, some errors look good. Wait, what the hell is his head? Is it no head? Where's his head? I gotta draw it now. Alright. Alright, there. Well, yeah, 3 hours later. You lost your damn mind. The next one, I'm just gonna make it flare higher. Oh no. I don't like this. That's inconsistent. Alright, maybe I have to put another frame in between these two. But for now, it looks good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to put another frame in between. Because it just looks like he goes... it's not too bad, but like, what the heck? What's the fire guy's name? Interesting. Is it my PFP? No. I mean, I guess. It looks like it though. Well, I'm certainly gonna end it here. Holy, we've been on a wild ride. And did I start this? Yeah, I started it today, didn't I? This is as far as we got. This is 4 hours of work. You know what I'm saying? 4 hours of work. Should I bang another one in? Another hour in? Did I take a shower at all? Yes, I did. Did I put deodorant on? No, I didn't. I put deodorant on. Where's my deodorant at, mate? Okay. Guess we'll be searching for that later, but I'd rather have it on now than later. I'm in your walls. We're not even at 4 hour mark. Where's my deodorant? Oh god, I need to do it before I start sweating. I don't like that feeling. Or I'll just turn the AC on. Whew. Well, I think I'm gonna end the live here. My bones is hurting. But yeah, fellers. This is a long one, but I'm glad we went. Actually, we came really far this stream, so even though I'm gonna have to delete it, I'll let it marinate for a day, maybe. But we came really far. I think we're at a new record of 13 frames. We're gonna have 13 by the time, because I'm gonna need a little in between. But yeah. I still got to do like the inside flame detail, which isn't too much, and then the eyes, which isn't too much of a big deal. But yeah, I may, because the way fire breaks up from here to this, nah, it's not too bad. The quicker it subsides, the better, because yeah, this is smooth. This is really smooth. It'll look good when you see it in action. Alright, fellas, thank you. And bye-bye.